Not to make it true, but why? It is true. All right, so let's align with this. I am guided by Spirit. I am guided by Spirit. The third time. I am guided by Spirit. That's what Palm Sunday's all about, what entering this Holy Week is. It's about let Spirit guide us, let Spirit be real for us. And to guide us into hope. You know, the Daily Word today referred to that beautiful Emily Dickinson poem about hope is the thing with feathers on it. And I want to share with you, this is a story, it's not a joke, okay, just saying. But there's a beautiful expression of hope that's happening right now at the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center, and it's got feathers on it. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The owl, yes. Have you seen Athena? That's what they've named her, Athena. Yay, me too. I love it to go and watch her. And it's amazing to meet. She and her mate have been coming back, I think, for 7 or 8 years. And she nests up in, as you're walking in, if you've ever been there, if you've been to the Lady Bird, it's not that far, you got to go. From here, is you walk and there's a walkway, and then you look up and there's like a planter that's built into the wall. And it's got, what kind of plant is that? It's not an agave, but it's something with spiky leaves. I'm not sure. Anyway, but she builds her nest right there in that corner. And you can see her, she's got these great big yellow eyes. And you can see her head, you know, kind of sticking up. Because she and her mate come in the early February. And I talked to one of the volunteers the other day, and he said, yes, I heard them. He comes in really early and I think can stay late there after it's closed and before it's open. And he said, I heard them like, I don't know, sometime in the beginning of February, second week of February, he said, I heard them hooting in the tree that was near there because they were checking it out. And the next day, there she was, sitting on the nest. So she lays her eggs, and the mate goes hunting, and he brings food back and drops it into the nest. I won't get into that. It might be a little gross, but he drops it in there. And they all, and she's fed. After she sits on those eggs for quite a while, and then the eggs hatch, and they're pretty sure the volunteers were saying that the babies have hatched because she sits up higher, so she keeps them. You know where she keeps them? Under her wings, right under her wings. And so hopefully, I've seen the babies fly another year, so hopefully we'll start seeing them sticking their little heads up soon. That's hope, right? Every year for 7 or 8 years. I'm just amazed. It doesn't seem to bother her one bit. You know, people all the time, we try to be quiet, but everybody's standing watching and walking under there and everything. They keep coming back to that same nest. They believe it's the same pair. That's hope. And that's trust. And that's faith. And that's what this, our spiritual life is all about. It's about that willingness to face the facts of life. You know, to not run away from them, to not turn away from what's going on, but to view them from that place of spirit, to view them from that strength and that power that is God, that is within us, that is God that is with us, that is knowing that God loves us. And when we do that, what happens is that we are transformed. That's what resurrection is. And that's what we're doing this week. We are beginning with this experience of Palm Sunday, this experience of the triumphal entry into Jerusalem